Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Becky, and if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe and join my little fam in here. And hello to everybody. Happy New Year, of course, to everybody. I can't believe 2017 is here. It sounds crazy, but time does fly and it passes by. We don't even realize it, but now I'll have to sit here and wait for Christmas to come around again. It's my favorite time of year. I love the holidays, especially once like September hits. I'm like, hell yeah, holiday mode. Or August, honestly, August. But not looking forward to summer. I'm not a summer person. I hate the heat. But I am looking forward for a few trips I have planned or vacations and a few things I want to do. I'm looking forward for school. Believe it or not, I'm really excited for school. So yeah, today though we're talking 2016's makeup favorites or beauty favorites that I have for you guys. I have a few things that I want to share with you guys that I loved in the year, and I mentioned probably in a few of my favorite videos. If you guys are regular watchers or viewers, or how do you call it, or yeah, then you guys will recognize some of these products. But I just wanted to throw them in here just in case you missed some and you guys don't know what I've been loving. But yeah, this 2016 has been a great year for me. Not like amazing, but it's been great. I finished some of my prerequisites already for school, which I'm excited. I got to try a lot more makeup this year. I've been very, very, very lucky, and I've been very fortunate to be working with companies. They are nice enough to give me things to do, like giveaways for you guys and all that good stuff. So 2016 has been great. I cannot complain. So anyways, we're gonna get started because you guys are here to watch my favorites, and I don't want to talk too long because I have a lot of products, and so I'm gonna go quite quickly. So let's get started. So we're gonna start with foundations because I think foundations this year has been like, they have a really, a lot of companies released a lot of good ones, but I have two of my absolute favorite ones throughout the year. There's other ones that I liked, but I feel like these ones really, they're quite unique and I absolutely loved. And the first one I'm going to talk about is this Urban Decay. This is the all-nighter waterproof long wear foundation I have on today. I absolutely love it. You just need one pump and it gives you such beautiful coverage. My only problem with this foundation, and to me it's not a big deal because I happen to find my match, but I know the color range on this foundations is really weird. Like, you really have to try them out, like test them out on your skin, walk around Sephora, and then look to see which one, once it dries, which was your actual color, because they do change color once they dry. But I don't mind it because I happen to be able to work with it. It lasts like a long time. I love it. I went through this with, I think, summer or end of summer, which was really hot here, and it absolutely worked amazing. So I loved it. So I love this one. A lot of companies this year came out with stick foundations, but one of the stick foundations that blew my mind was this one. This is the Hourglass stick foundation, I think it's called. I don't know. Vanishing foundation. There you go. Because it blends easily. It gave me such kind of medium coverage. We can definitely build it up, but it looks so nice on your skin. I just really, really like it. I had some few problems with it at the beginning, but the more I used it, the more I really enjoyed it. Didn't break me out, didn't cause any of that crazy commotion, didn't like melt off my face, which I appreciate when that happens, like when the foundation doesn't just like slide out at the end of the day. So it just looked great at the end of the day, looked great throughout the day. Easy to apply. I just absolutely love it. Moving on to concealers. I actually tried a lot of concealers this year, and I'm going to mention a few quickly, but I want to do a video of it. I've been testing a lot of concealers out, and we're going to get to which ones are the best. But the first one that I really liked, and I think this is something that I don't see anybody mention in here, this is the J. Manual Beauty concealer in medium, I believe. I absolutely love this. This is one of the best best concealers out there, guys. I highly recommend if you guys can order this, because I know this is not carried in like Ulta or Sephora, but you can get it at, I think, like HSN or something, and then obviously directly through them you can buy it. I don't know if now they sell it somewhere else. I've never seen it anywhere else, but they did send me some of the products, and I was blown away by like their face products, like their powders, their foundations, or the liquid foundation, and like their concealers. But I think this is the one product that I just absolutely loved, and yeah, I'm almost out of it too. I need to order more, but yeah, I really like this product a lot. The next product I'm going to mention is fairly new to me. I want to say maybe 2 months, I don't know. But this is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. This is in the color Light. Their color range for me, because I like a more brightening concealer, is really weird. I mean, if you want like spot concealer, I believe the medium gold or medium gold, it's like spot on my face. But to conceal under my eyes, I really need something lighter, and I had to use light because medium was definitely like also my skin tone. So anyways, I love this concealer. It is very like, no, I don't want to say watery because it's not watery, but it's very creamy and like it glides easily. It blends easily. It just feels really nice under my eye. I hate when something really, it like kicks up. I'm just like blending it in here. But I hate when something like kicks up on your skin. Like I really, really hate it. And this doesn't do that. I just glide it in. It's not like full coverage, but it's a nice coverage, like medium coverage. And you can definitely use really lightly, get light coverage if you don't need that a lot of coverage. But I quite like it. Yeah. Another concealer that I hardly hear anybody talk about, and this also blew my mind. This is the Makeup Forever, the Ultra HD Concealer. I absolutely love Makeup Forever, but I love their face products more, and I think this one is, in particular, is one of the best concealers out there as well. I would probably repurchase this one because it just made it in pictures, especially because it's HD or in camera. It just looks so nice. And yes, I don't have this one on. I have my J manual on, but this one, yeah, it just looks great under the eyes, doesn't irritate my eyes, has great coverage. I believe it was full coverage, pretty sure. And it just blends easily, and I appreciate that, and I don't know, I love this concealer. Moving on to powders, I want to talk about one powder that I've been obsessing with. I use it almost every day. This is the RCMA No Color Powder, and it's literally just powder, but you can, if you bake your face or you do all that baking stuff, then you will love this stuff. This is only $10. Well, I bought it for $10. I don't know how much it is on their website, but it's a really big bucket. Like, look at this. It's pretty big. It's a lot of product. It's 3 ounces of it. So this will last you an eternity, and you need it in your life. If you like when your makeup doesn't move or it doesn't kick up, then this powder is amazing. I have it on, again, under my eye. I've been testing out the baking process, and I'm kind of debating on the baking stuff, but I'll do another video on it. But anyways, you could bake with this one anyways, but you can also set your makeup. You can also use it very lightly to just make it a little bit more airbrush. I mean, you can do a lot of things with this powder. It is amazing. Now I want to move into more foundation powders. I tried a few. I used foundation powders to set my foundation, but I want to talk about, again, J Manual, because I hit pan on this. I love this powder so much. This is the Filter Finish collection, and it's a luxe powder. I have it in medium, and again, it's from J Manuals, and I absolutely love it. This powder is just so soft, and it like melts in your skin. I feel like you put it on and it's just like, bam, like you're done. Like, I don't know, I just absolutely love it. It has very light to medium coverage though if you use it by yourself, but I like it because I use it, obviously I put my foundation and then I set my foundation with a powder just to get more coverage. And my cats are fighting back there, sorry. But yeah, I appreciate this one. I feel like this one didn't intervene with my foundation. It didn't kick up. It didn't, I don't know, it didn't affect the wear on the foundation. It just helped the foundation, which is quite nice. And so I gotta give it to this one for this year. Oh my god, I had something in my eye and now I'm like, I don't feel like I was crying. But anyways, moving on to face primers. I have 2 primers that I absolutely love. This is by Dermalogica. This primer is quite expensive, guys, but it is amazing. It is not like, how do you call it? Not like the silicone feeling. It's more like a cream, but I don't know how to describe it. It just made my face feel really nice, and it just sits on top of my skin, and like, I don't know, it just looks so nice. And when I put my foundation, it just helps everything glide in and look beautiful. I absolutely love it. I don't want to use it too much because I don't want to buy another one. It's like $40 or $45, something crazy. But you get a lot of primer. Like, look at this. I'm still not even halfway there, and I used it a lot. So anyways, I love this primer. Now moving on to the other one that I have a sample size, which is funny. I have the big size, full size. I have a full size of this. I don't know where it's at, but I tested out first in this size. This is the Benefit, the Professional, and I'm sorry, my cat is eating. That's her. Bad timing. But this is the Professional Pore Minimizing thing. I was kind of like, everybody talks about it. I don't know if it really works. I decided to purchase this one and it blew my mind. It is absolutely amazing. It primes very well. I feel like this doesn't really, like with other primers, it will reduce the wear of your foundation though, so you gotta be very careful. When you're testing foundations or something like that, the primer definitely takes a few hours away, and I don't think this did. I don't remember it being like, my foundation, maybe if it was wearing for 8 hours, it wore for 6 if I prime with this one. I don't remember that, but I know for sure that other primers do that, so beware. And this is why I like this one, because it didn't really affect the wear of my foundation, and it primed and it looked great. Moving on to the last type of primer. This is more like the spray primers. This is what I use almost every day. I'm almost out of this. This is a Skindinavia, the makeup primer. This is the oil control one, and this is, yeah, just a primer. You can do it before or after, I guess. But it's an oil control one. I love this primer. I don't know what it is with this water. Like, I feel like they're just putting water in here, but it is amazing. Amazing product. I don't know what it is. I've tested it out a few times too, where I don't use it and then I do use it, and you can definitely tell. This just works great. Makes your foundation last longer. And it just primes your skin very well as well, so I like it. I have one bronzer to talk about because this bronzer has been, I love it so much. I have it on today, by the way. This is my Makeup Forever Bronzing Fusion in M20, I think, or 20. And it looks like this, and I have it on today. I actually use it with a brush, or you can only use it with not a brush, but with a sponge, which, look at my dirty sponge, it's right there. Or a stippling brush, because it is really hard to blend with anything else. But I really like this bronzer. I feel like it is long wearing for my skin tone and everything. It is really hard to find a bronzer that just doesn't look very dirty or very weird, and this does the trick, and that's why I love it. It's my favorite thing of the year. I got it, I think, a little bit before summer or at summertime, and I used it so much. And yeah, absolutely love it. I have one blush favorite, which is kind of weird. Only one. I tested so many out, but I think this one is the one that blew my mind for 2016. I used it like all the time. It's my Cargo blush in Los Cabos, and yes, let me turn it around. It is this beautiful corally color. It doesn't look like this specifically on your cheek, but it just looks so flattering on. I absolutely love it. I used it for a bajillion times. I use it a lot, and I still going strong, and it comes in this really cute tin. I highly recommend this blush. This is specifically Los Cabos. I have other ones. I like them as well, but this color, I think it's by far very flattering and very beautiful. You can really like get a nice flush of color, but if you really want like that popping color, you can definitely build it up. It is amazing, and it's long wearing. Best thing out there. Moving on to lip products, I will say, disclaimer, I've tried a ton of things, and a lot of things I liked, but these are like my absolute favorite things, and so I gotta give it to Too Faced. I loved their melted matte lipsticks. They're my favorite. For me, they worked great. These two colors specifically, I loved. This one is the one that everybody asks. This is the one that I always wear. Well, I feel like I was always wearing in my videos. This is Feeling Myself, and is more of a corally pink color. It's absolutely stunning. Strange that I don't have it on today, but yeah. And then this one is Sellout, and it's just a very everyday wearable color. I highly recommend you guys to test these out. The packaging is beautiful. The wear on these worked good for me. They didn't dry out my lips. I really liked them. So, and last but not least, this is by far like the best thing out in the market right now, and it's this palette. This is the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've never tried any of her eyeshadows, but this one is my favorite. I think this is by far like my number one palette in my collection. I just absolutely love it. The colors on these are amazing. This says 2016 because everybody was into the warm and beautiful colors, and I see this and it's like, yeah. I have used, as of now, all of the shades, right? Yeah, all of the shades. I've used all of the shades, which was kind of weird because I was like, I don't think I'm going to use like, you know, more of like the pinky ones, but I have used them all. Yes, I'm so proud of myself. Everything in here is great. I don't know, every single eyeshadow here works amazing. The pigmentation is amazing. It blends amazing. It looks amazing. The colors on here are beautiful. If you don't have this, you need this. If you're a makeup junkie, you don't have this, like, trust me. You need this in your life. You need this in your collection. It's just a beautiful palette. You're going to regret it if you don't get it. I believe it's permanent now because everybody loved it. So I am happy to say that I don't have to buy another one, just in case I run out of colors here. Although she does sell some of these in single pan form, but I heard the formula is quite different if you buy them single, which is quite weird. But anyways, favorite palette ever. So yeah, that was it for my 2016 favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what your makeup favorites was for the season. So I went through my collection and looked at every single thing, and this is what was for me the winners. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to thumbs up and subscribe if you guys are new. And that's it. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.